BMW have done it again. They've given us another M4 to choose from. This time, the M4 CS. Now, this car's biggest rival is its sibling, the M4 competition package. And today, we want to find out if it's really worth the extra money. So we're at Kyalami Racetrack, trying to figure out if the M4 CS is actually worth the extra money versus the M4 competition package. And we just so happen to be in the M4 competition package, so it's a good reference point to start off with now. First impressions already in the M4 competition package, it's very difficult to fault this car. As a matter of fact, any average driver cannot fault this vehicle. I mean, you've got such a positive front end, you can place the vehicle exactly where you want it. The brakes work very well, and I've driven this car about 2 weeks ago, and I must say it feels just as fresh as a daisy. And this car doesn't have carbon ceramic brakes, which also makes a difference. So you wouldn't expect, for the brakes to actually handle the way they do, but they do. That's the thing. Kyalami is such a good surface for us to actually test the abilities of this car. And if you're looking for something that can do this on the weekends, this car is very good for this purpose. It's going to be very difficult to actually see how much more better the M4 CS is actually compared to this. Because here we've got 331 kilowatts and 550 newton meters of torque. The M4 CS, on the other hand, has got 338 and 600 newton meters. Rich is obviously going to drive the M4 CS now. We're going to see the difference between the two. But I must say that I'm a happy camper in this M4 competition package. Very, very happy camper. So as you can see, people, we're in the M4 CS. Francisco's just been in the competition pack. And now the major differences is we've got one of the head instructors with us here just to walk us through and make sure we get this baby back home safely. But immediately from the competition pack is that this car is a little bit twitchier. It's a little bit a sharper tool in terms of a driving tool. But it's fantastic to drive. It really is. I mean, they've got the basis of an M4 to start off with, and that's already a fantastic sort of package already. So this is, it's just a heightened version of that. But this is really, it's a razor sharp tool that, don't make a mistake, it can hurt you if you're irresponsible with it. But I mean, if you really drive it and you respect it, it shows the same in kind, and it's really, really awesome. So there it is. Would I buy one? Small things niggle, like the lack of the center armrest, the lack of the door posts, the manual air conditioning. You can see that it's a stripped out version of the M4, but what a fantastic package. Really, really is a fantastic package. Is it worth the 220,000 Rand more? If you're going to use it on the track, yes. This is going to be your, bi-weekly outing, and if you've got a membership to a track and you're going to use it, then by all means, it's the car that you've been waiting for. But for me, I'd rather save myself a little bit of money and I drive myself an M4 competition pack every day. The fact is, the M4 competition package is a fantastic car, and it remains a sweet spot in the range. With 331 kilowatts, you don't really need more power, and it still gives you all the creature comforts that you need.